All right, who's with me that playing with the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons in handheld mode, not a great way to play the Nintendo Switch. I have not been a fan of handheld mode with the Switch using Joy-Cons pretty much since day one, which is why when I first saw Fixture Gaming's S1 accessory, I had to go ahead and back it. This is the Founders Edition. This is a 3D printed version of the mount, and essentially what you do is you mount the Switch here, your Pro Controller gets mounted here, almost like a cell phone clip, and allows you to play in handheld mode with the Pro Controller. Brilliant way to play. Now, after the Founders Edition, they actually went into full-blown production with the S1, and that's what we have here. And we've done videos on both of these. We also recently talked about the early version of the S2, where the S1 is designed specifically for the original Switch. The S2 fits the wider Switch OLED. This thing is brilliant, and I love it. If you haven't checked out our video on this, I'll have it for you linked right up there. But just the other day in the mail, we got this here from Fixture Gaming. It is the Fixture Gaming S2, and I believe this is the production version of it. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it out of the box, we're going to see how it fits, see how it differs from the early backer version that we got, and do some gameplay. Let's get started. So here's the box for the Fixture S2. I did not anticipate this. I'm kind of speechless right now. Wow. I have to thank Austin and the and the team at Fixture Gaming. I thought this. I literally thought this was just my my sample for doing review, and it's a little more than that. Wow. I'm sure that you guys already saw that and you're like, what's the big deal? It's not often that I'm speechless, but they made a Rock Solid Productions Fixture Gaming S2, and this is special. I was not anticipating this. I did not expect this. Damn, guys. Damn. So yeah, this is a very special Fixture Gaming S2 that we're looking at here. It does have my goofy looking mug right there. I'll be looking at you back from there too. So we'll apply a little bit of like a clear sealant to help the decal sit down a little bit more flush, but wasn't expecting this, guys. So yeah, very, very cool to see this. But now, wow. So yeah, sorry, I needed a moment there to go ahead and collect myself, because that was unexpected. So that's what the Rock Solid edition of the Fixture S2 looks like. Here's the original one, and this is the one that I actually backed, and it is available either just in straight black, or I wanted the one with the red and the blue just for some extra color, but now we're going to be going to that. Any other changes on here? No, it looks like everything is same, so that's a good thing, because I absolutely love the original, and yeah, this is pretty special. So if you've never used a Fixture Gaming S1 or S2 before, what you need to do is you just take your Joy-Cons and you slide them out of your Switch OLED. Now, this is for the OLED version. There is a Fixture Gaming S1 for the original Switch, which is also just phenomenal. So several years ago, I got this. This is the Founders Edition of the Fixture Gaming S1, and the really cool thing about it was they personalized it with the channel name in it, which is really, really cool. This is actually 3D printed, and it's beautiful. And having gotten into 3D printing now myself, like, I can see the layers they use, like a 0.12 layer height, if not even tighter on this. I'm assuming that they probably used a Prusa on here. I'm loving everything that I am seeing on this. And again, I can appreciate it more now from a 3D printer sense because I'm into 3D printing. And this was great. And then they sent us the production version. and this is the Fixture Gaming S1. And this is designed to fit on the original Nintendo Switch. Has the opening here to connect your charger for your Pro Controller if need be, or right there you can actually go ahead and connect to your Switch. Or if you have a controller that's wired, some third-party controllers will fit in this, so you can pass the cable through to go ahead and play. And this had a few refinements over the, the Founders Edition. This is injected molded versus 3D printed. The rail guides, I think, are a little bit better on this than the Founders Edition. The Founders Edition a little bit tight, but you also have shrinkage to kind of keep in mind there. I think the hinges are a little bit tighter on this. It doesn't, not that the Founders Edition flops, but this definitely has more resistance to it. Still has all the same great features, tabletop mode. This did incorporate those cable pass-throughs, which I just noticed the Founders Edition did not. So it also has a little rubber footy on the bottom, which the Founders Edition did not. But the thing with this is only compatible with the original Nintendo Switch. It doesn't work with the Switch OLED. And that's where then they announced the S2, which is what we have here. And it's just brilliant, and I love it, and it's great. And now we have the S2 with my face on it, which again, completely caught me by surprise. Very, very cool to see them be able to do this. Now with the Joy-Cons off of the Switch OLED here, you just slide the system into place as I look at you from behind. And as you can see here, it can be used in tabletop mode if you wanted to go ahead and play as such. But the really cool thing and why I love this, and I've mentioned many times before, this is the definitive way to play the Switch in handheld mode. Let me show you why. So what this is going to allow us to do is take our Nintendo Switch Pro controller, clip it into the mount right here, and you want to center, I always center the LEDs in here before I snap it into place, or try to get it as close as possible. Boom, there you have it. You can slide just a little bit. So there you can kind of see how the LEDs center, and I'm actually a little bit off to the side. Okay. So now that that's centered, gives you access to go ahead and charge your Pro controller underneath. You can also run a USB-C cable up through the opening here to charge there. It just allows you to go ahead and play your Switch in handheld mode using the Pro controller, which, I mean, this is like the way to go, and I did not want to do an online play. We'll close that, but I mean, you can go through and scroll through all your different games and whatnot. It works great for first-party games, works great for the Nintendo Online service. Pretty much anything for the Switch that you can play in handheld mode, the Fixture Gaming S2 will allow you to use the Pro controller and kind of get that little extra out of it. This is just, it's much more comfortable for me. It's much more user-friendly. I don't get as fatigued. It gives me a real controller to hold on to, very similar to like a lot of people who will use phone clips to play Xbox Game Pass on the go. This just gives me everything that I want in a handheld experience. Now, they do also offer a case for the Fixture Gaming S2 and S1 that if you're going to be transporting it, it carries everything all in one convenient package, which is great for you to be able to experience. It's pretty infinitely adjustable, which I absolutely love on it. It's comfortable. It's just, it eliminates any issues with Joy-Con drift because you get to do or utilize the Pro controller. And I mean, it just, I will admit I don't play in handheld mode a lot. I connect to my TV simply because that's my preferred way to play the Switch. I would actually love a consoleized version of the Switch that eliminated the portability side of it altogether, but gave me maybe 4K gaming. That would be awesome. But when I do play in handheld, I don't fly like I used to, but when I do, this is the way that I absolutely play now on the go, and it is absolutely brilliant, as is the graphic wrap that they threw on this. So let's go ahead and I'm going to let this soak in a little bit. We're going to wrap things up. More than just a little bit overwhelmed by that. I did not expect this at all. this is a completely different video than I anticipated, and I really do have to thank Austin and everybody over at Fixture Gaming for this. I don't know if they're going to offer this for sale. I know John Riggs also has one. I would say if you want one, reach out to Austin and the folks over at Fixture Gaming. They may be able to hook you up there. It's me on a Fixture Gaming S2. I mean, this is just, it's wonderful, and you love to see good things happen to good people, and that's why I've been such a vocal supporter of Fixture Gaming and the S1 and now the S2 as well. They're good people. They make a great product. They get it. They get what the hobby is all about, and I love that. And stuff like this is just proof that they're appreciative, too, of those who help support them in the industry. And this is special. This is never leaving my collection. So thank you, Austin. Thank you, everyone over at Fixture Gaming. If you want to pick up your Fixture Gaming S2, I will have a link down below where you can go ahead and do that. For some of you, you may have already seen the YouTube short where I kind of unveiled this. I was caught off guard. I did not expect this, but this thing is super, super cool. And even without this, the Fixture Gaming S2 is still the definitive way to play the Nintendo Switch in handheld mode. Now, if you do want to check out some of the other videos that we've done on the Switch OLED from Fixture Gaming and more, those videos are coming up for you right now. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you want to help support Rock Solid Productions and be a part of our community, there's a number of different ways you can do so. First and foremost, join us over on our Patreon page or become a channel member here on YouTube. By joining through either one of those methods, you get early access to just about all of our video content, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. We also give you shout outs at the end of each and every one of our videos. You can also pick up some awesome Rock Solid Productions swag. We've got t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more available through our Teespring store on screen right now too. You can also pick up some of our awesome 3D printed cartridge stands, Amiibo holders, Nintendo DS holders, and more by visiting our 3D printer store on screen right now as well. Links for everything will be down below in a pinned comment. If you want to stay up to date with everything we have going on here at Rock Solid Productions, make sure that you're following us on the different social media networks. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions, Instagram at instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK, and Twitter at RockSolidStudios. If you're looking to pick this and other retro and modern gaming accessories up, make sure that you head on over to CastlemaniaGames.com. He has a feature over there called Castle Cash, where the more you spend, the more you earn towards future purchases, and Castle Cash is just like cash. He also offers convenient payment plans for more expensive items over $50. Finally, make sure that you use promo code ROCKSOLID10 when you're shopping at CastlemaniaGames.com, as it can save you up to 10% on most items on the website. Again, thank you for watching this episode, and I cannot wait to see you again soon.